Hello guys, welcome back. Let me make sure I'm capturing my voice. Yes, I am. So this is the impromptu funeral service for my Oculus Rift. I didn't get a reply, so I sat there in the bath. I do my best thinking there, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking of the letter I would really like to send. And then Mayor Mammon is in charge of business. He says, "Be polite. Be polite. You can be sarcastic, but don't be, be polite. Don't swear or anything." So I wrote telling the customer service rep that I had been talking to, you know, told him we're going to have the funeral, so he knows this event is taking place. And I said that I wanted to thank Oculus for, every single time I've had a problem, and I wrote in their advice has made stuff worse, so I wanted to thank them for that. The first time, remember about a year ago when that headphone broke and it started to dangle? And we all know if you have headphones, that if you have that type of headphone and it breaks and dangles, it's because a piece of plastic broke off. You have to either go buy a new pair of headphones or something. It won't magically fix itself. And, that's already a cast piece of plastic, so it's not like you can do something, put it back together. Well, they insisted I tighten the screw, and they insisted I tighten the screw. Well, now that screw's so tight, it's just kind of, I think it's stripped and it's stuck in there forever. So that's bad. I figured out from research that the wires for the headphones are bad. And I thanked him especially for his help because since he insisted I manipulate the kink, it made it worse. I said, "No, I have a fancy door stop." And I really didn't expect them to do anything, but they have terrible customer service. Had the first woman over a year ago told me, "Well, guess what? The headphone's broken. It's not going to fix itself. You have to order a new set." I would have said, "Well, I'm sorry, I can't afford that," because they were like $70 or $80. They were like some damn ridiculous price. And she would have said, "Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you." That would have been fine. I would have been disappointed and upset, but that would have been fine. Had he told me, "Well, hey, we don't even make an Oculus anymore. We don't intend to send you anything," I would have been upset and disappointed, but it would have also been fine because it's over 2 years old. I didn't expect them to really do anything, but I told Loki at least I will check with them to see if there is anything they can do. If, like, they could suggest a repair shop or something. So I thanked him and I told him we'd be having the funeral, and I told him that, in lieu of flowers, we want mourners to send Steam cards because they have better games anyways, so and better customer service that actually works. So there you go. I didn't swear, and I used sarcastic humor, and I was just like, "You know what? I don't care." And I've noticed as someone's been gone, I am standing up more for myself and asserting myself. And Mama was actually pleased. Because I looked at Loki, because Loki had been the first one to say he'd handle the VR, and I said, "We both know they're not going to do anything. It's been 6, almost 7 days now." I said, "We're not going to hear back." And he said, "I know." And I really thanked them for the fact that the damn Dropbox kept getting in the way every time that I tried to make videos for you guys. And it was crashing my computer. So yeah, yay, Dropbox. I don't like them either. Some programs will not play well with others. Steam owns your computer. It will get along with Oculus if it has to, but it does not like a lot of other stuff. That's why I don't have like 5 kinds of gaming apps or something. It doesn't like a lot of other things. And I like Steam because my best games are there. But I know nothing will come of it. And I'm just angry and frustrated because had they been upfront both times and said, "Hey, we're not replacing this, but you have the option to buy new headphones," or, "Hey, we're not replacing this, but it's lasted you however long. Why don't you buy a new set?" I would have been angry and hurt and made an angry video, but we'd be done with it by now, wouldn't we? So I think they're jerks. Oculus sucks. So I really do, because now it's even worse. Thanks to customer service, now it's even worse. So yeah, Oculus sucks. And I not only am mad and upset because, I know a lot of you couldn't get to VR, and I couldn't get to it myself either. Remember, my uncle was nice enough to fund the VR and the computer to try to help the other channel out, help the business out. Um, I was not only upset because I couldn't get it to you guys, but it really helped my anxiety and it helped my depression. So now we're just gonna go play other types of games. So we'll be okay. I've already gone back to watching a lot of Japanese stuff and eating noodles. I have these like it's called 30 Meals of Virtue or Plenty or something. That I got gift from Amazon, and I eat one of those tonight, and I actually feel super good. It has seaweed and I think anchovies and everything in it. It's like a soup from Japan. So, we're just talking about going forward. Eventually, I'll throw the Oculus out. It's a doorstep now, guys, and I'm afraid my brother has a history of seizures, very extreme seizures. And I've noticed now that I'm getting sensitive to flashing lights. I like don't drop to the ground or anything, but I'm getting sensitive to, and I don't like flashing lights because you guys have seen all same games. I can't, really look at that. So yeah, I can't. It's why I can't play Sega games. In case you guys have ever wondered why I've never played a Sega title, I can't. My brain will just start shutting down. So I'm just having a funeral with you guys. You can feel free to play any funeral music you want. I don't care. But yeah, seriously though, Loki was glad I asserted myself, and Mammon was pleased. It's one of those things. I try to be super polite, and I was even going to be willing to, how I used to show you guys around the VR homes, to make video and send it to them, but I'm like, no, you know what? They'll just say it's something I did, or they'll say it's user damage. I've been through this with bad companies before. It's always your fault. Always blame the victim, right? I mean, how much would it cost a company owned by a man who has untold amounts of wealth? I'm sure there's a number for Zuckerberg, but I don't fucking know because I hate the man. I got back here. How much would it cost for them to say, well, hey, we think it might be more serious, but we want to send you a cable and headphones? That would have been a nice goodwill gesture, an empty token because they don't make the Oculus anymore, but it would have been a nice goodwill gesture. Maybe they'll send me a Steam card. I don't know. I doubt it. I think I'll probably get a harassment claim for talking me to the Oculus route. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Oculus sucks. I said it. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye.